Hello again. Welcome to another community team event for you. We are still on match day 4 and you will see team TCR Titanic Racing against ORT Racing team. See the stats. ORT unbeaten this season. TCR still looking for their first W, and the combinations we're in. So the first race with the Mazda LM55 GT1 car at Daytona course, and the second race will feature the Honda NSX Group 3 car at Brands Hatch. So if you watched the stream earlier, we already went to Brands Hatch. We'll be revisiting the lovely Tish track again. So drivers are currently joining the warm-up lobby. In up line up for you then. Shall we? Oh, who will be racing today? We have some fast drivers here. We have the CTC dominator so far, John D from ORT, and we have Ticheny, the ultimate club himself, leading team TCR for this one. So should be a fun one, hopefully. See the other drivers as well, so well-known names for both squads if you have been following the CTC so far. But to give you a little bit of an overview, where are we at? So we have completed 3 match days this season. We are at match day 4, and after 3 match days we have the situation currently as listed. So you see ORT is P3 at the moment with 3 victories, and TCR sitting in P8 with it. See the blue line there, so everyone above the line will make it to the final 4 at the end of the season. Speaking of the end season, some quick facts for you here. Well, so what we are doing with the CTC, the Community Team Cup, it's a team versus team league. Like every race is an event, team versus team scenario. We have 6 drivers per team competing against each other. In total, we have 10 teams, as you saw on the standings. 9 match days in total, and then the final 4 tournament after the end of the regular season. Each match day we have 2 30-minute races, so 1 make for every race. This means every driver is running the same car, the same settings. Points are awarded per driver and then gets added up for the team the driver is driving for, and team with the most points wins the match day. Easy as that. A win will get you 3 points, a draw, a tie get you 1 point. For the combinations, each team picks one of those, race 1 and race 2. They can choose the car and the track and the weather. Car and track are selected from a list the teams had to submit before the start of the season. You have the tire wear and the fuel consumption fixed for the entire series, like times 6 and times 4, as you can see, and have the sets of tires limited for each driver. So you see racing softs, 2 racing mediums, 1 racing hards, 2 intermediates, and 2 heavy wets across both of the races. That is. And with that being said, we go and have a look at the cars for today. So we will just be greeting everyone, of course. And getting the record straight for our timeline. So let's have a look at deliveries, shall we? So ORT this time in that Mazda LM55 VGT car. We're seeing some blue. Today usually we see some red on it, black, blue, white, and a little bit of the yellow as well for ORT in it. And then we have a look at the TCR livery, of course, with that yellow, black, and red trademark livery for CTC as usual. And we see, let me just have a look, completely 360 view around it, so you shouldn't be confused with the cars. The drivers should be nice to distinguish with them. So what do we have in store with this one? So yeah, that Mazda LM55 VGT Group 1 car. Usually you don't see it in the daily races or the Nation Cup races. Actually, it's a nice Group 1 car. And of course, we are racing at the Daytona International Speedway and using the road course for this one. So Group 1, very fast, high downforce, nice settings for here. So should be an interesting race. Definitely looking forward to see the racing action going on. So then just getting quali warm up now ready. So as usual, the drivers have roughly 10 minutes of warm up for a race with tire wear and fuel consumption. Then we give them a little bit of preparation time for the qualifying itself. Will be a 5-minute warm up drill, and then we will head into the qualifying session for the race. And so we already see close gaps between John D and Titchney. And this could be interesting. Definitely. Alright. We have the qualifying setting on now. This means we don't see tire wear and fuel consumption. The qualifying are flat out. Would have equal conditions. Just having letting Wouldn't have any wind on equal conditions to make it fair for everyone. Here we go. Looks better now. ORT team is a bit nasty to Kings. Messed up the settings here, but no harm, no foul. Let's get it on so I can also join in the fun in the chat. All right, so we have a couple of minutes now for the qualifying warm-up. We'll get there. We will get there. And I mistyped the weather, by the way, so don't judge me on that. Yes, like, so yeah, the team leader Tichney is driving again for the team. He did in a couple of CTC races last season, also one this year. So let's hope we get the settings correct for the qualifying, and we should be ready to go. Because we should see sunset and cloudy conditions for that. So this looks more like of a sunset setting now, and cloudy. Here we go. That's about correct. Yeah, this all is just for the build up, right? So we can no ways like you have to wait for next week's TEC highlight video. You will probably get an overdose of Sherry Lady. Spoiler alert. But just to give you a little bit of a tease, so we have a 24-hour race not too far in the distance, the Nürburgring 24 hours. I will be covering on comms for a couple of stints, and yeah, as usual, traditions 24. I will be singing for you, but it will be a different song. It will be a different song. Just to let you know. Yeah, Slugsy, that's during the ERF, Nürburgring 24 Hours event in 3 weeks time it is, I think. I'm probably doing the wee hours again, so I won't be doing this like doing prime time, trust me. Yes. Info for the drivers. Send it. So we are looking at 31s, maybe 30s for the pole time, judging Tichney's time so far. Quick look. Sounds about right. So yeah, so for the qualifying, so get back to CTC now. We'll be running a 10-minute qualifying session divided into 5 minutes for each team on track. So as you probably saw my chat, or if you watched any other CTC broadcast during this season, it will be the first team going out on track. In our case, TCR. And then they're doing their 2 laps, and then after 5 minutes, ORT team gets out and can do their laps. So we just want to separate the teams to not interfere qualifying, but they can focus on their own pace. It is. Starting the qualifying session now, and as usual I cannot type correctly on my keyboard lying on my lap with the weird keyboard layout. Yeah, I'm using all my excuses already. But here we go. Drivers should know, and hopefully Kings will be then starting the qualifying session any second. Here we go. Or 30.8 doing warm-up for qualifying for Azurian. That is. Everyone to tick in, and hopefully we will get qualifying underway now. Both drivers are ticked in, so let's go. And the qualifier is on the way, so Team TCR out first on track to do their 2 flying laps. So we heard the bell, and it will be Shelty probably getting out on track first. Which ORT driver? So I think just because Kings messed up the lobby settings, I will be trying to jinx Kings for today. Just because. Obviously no TCR drivers will be jinxed. Never do such things, by the way. So let's have a look. Shelty, Sonic, Hodgson, Taz, Inferno, and Tichney are all out on track. On their out lap, giving each other probably a little bit of a gap. And then once we get to the final sector, we go on board with the lead driver, and it will be Shelty approaching the bus stop chicane. Oh, close run here, and already has a penalty, so Shelty has already jinxed himself with that. Will be slowed down, will be losing some momentum for that lap, but we will still go on board. Still has the nice gap to Sunny, so let's go. On board lap. Into turn 1, avoid the invisible barrier on that inside. Power out through the infield section. Heading into the horseshoe. Heavy braking. Hairpin. Gentle on the throttle. Power out. Run through the left kink into the next horseshoe. Again, another tight corner. Also don't understeer onto the grass, and now back to the oval. Crucial part, missed that inside curve a little bit, but is early enough on that throttle. And now the run on the oval. Yeah. I would be surprised if TCR runs out of fuel during qualifying, but never know. Wow, look at that speed you can carry into the bus stop. Again, not the perfect run, I think, through the bus stop. No, and again, another penalty for Shelty. That's not the qualifying he was hoping for. So first flying lap compromised, the second one as well. He has to serve the penalty. So this won't be pole, I will promise you that. Sonic also not with the best lap, I think. Where's Tichney? Tichney coming round a 32.1, so second flying lap now. Banker is in. Let's see what they can do. So Tichney, Sonic, Hodgson, Shelty, Taz, and Inferno. Inferno with 3 seconds. That's a big gap already. So we will Tichney down on his own time. He needs to have a good run through the rest of that infield section and then also through the bus stop. It is. We go purple, so gate back sometime. It is. So I will prepare the message already. We still get a vague idea of this. Tichney. Purple. And then Focus of Shelty improved. Sonic as well. Here comes Tichney. Now, will it be a 31? for Tichny. 31.5 it is for now. So Tichny, Sonic, Shelty, Hodgson, Tess, and Inferno. Now it's ORT's turn. It's a long pit exit during the session. Oh no. Hopefully they all make it round. To get 2 laps in. Should be fine. I think so. So all 6 ORT drivers are out on track. And we have Kings leading the ORT boys for this one. So coming on to the oval. 31.5, that's the target time. They didn't start too late, but it just takes like 30 seconds during this session to get out of the pits initially. So I said go before the 5-minute mark as well. But I think should be okay. So we go chase cam. Yeah, look, maybe the bottom 3 now touching the minimap can use some slipstream. So we watch King's doing his magic. Already purple through the infield section where we saw Tichny was down on his time. So again, crucial entry onto the oval we go. Solid run for Kings. Still up, still has purple. Approaching the bus stop now, 7th gear, lost a tiny bit of time. Yeah, now where do we brake? 1 board, I reckon, yeah. Downshift to 4th, oh, and this looks like a cut. Pretty sure this was a cut, I saw grass. And it's not a cut. Oh, why? Okay, but this is 2/10 up already. Could be a low 31. Yeah, no, so we don't allow bump drafting, CTC, that is. So Kings, P1 Azuri, P3 Vicentic, and John D, the CTC Dominator. I think he took pole in every match so far and has the slight advantage. 008, the Gap Kings in P2, Parex P3, Tichny in P4 at the moment, Azuri in P5, Vicente P6, and Val Salenta in P7. So 6 of the out of the top 6 ORT drivers at the moment. And John D is lying. I think he will be recording a 30 point something. Through the bus stop, he should be up. No, he isn't up. He lost a little bit of time. They had a better run through the bus stop last time around. Where's Kings? Kings didn't improve. Here comes John D. Will he keep pole position, taking the narrow line? No. A run through the bus was okay. Azarian up to P3, Parex P4. Descent to P5, so top 5 for ORT, then Tichney in P6, Val Salenta in P7, Sonic P8, so top 8 within a second. Shelty just outside of that. The same goes for Hodgson, Tess, and Inferno in P12 at the moment. So close, really close between the top 3 ORT drivers, John D, Kings, and Azarian. Yeah, it was nearly impressive. I think he had that 30 in his optimum, no doubt about that. Let's quickly update the qualifying already. And 6 qualifying results. So then, 7 Sonic 8. Up this. All right, so that's the first 6 points awarded to ORT because of the qualifying. The top 3 awarded points: 3 for pole, 2 for P2, 1 for P3. So now the grid will be set manually. Just need to make sure we have the correct settings for it. So 30 minutes race. That looks good. Auto checking. I know it's not correct. Sorry for that delay. We'll go on to an intermission for you. So I hope we get the third lobby settings. Last to first, right? That's interesting. Alright, he got my message now. That's better, that's how it was announced. We and of course it's okay. Grid to be set. Things are brilliant. Oh, actually running in 4. Oh, set the grid and then you can start it. Rapid, it's always the first time for something. Nice to have you with us. Nearly Tess asking in chat, is it that time yet? Close. Alright, looking good. The grid. We should be ready now. Oh, the race. Race number 1, 30 minutes. Marked by LM55 VGP Group 1 car at Daytona road course. Just waiting for the race to begin. Now everyone's waiting to be released. Oh, here we go. Boost has started the race. You bring on the fuel and tires and also the race time for you. We'll go with B4. And here we go. Top 5 ORT, then Tichney in P6. And 5 lights are on and they're out, and away we go for the first race of match day 4 CTC 2024 TCR versus ORT. Into T1 we go. TCR going wide through the first turn, avoiding each other, and somewhere we are missing Tichney. Tichney down to P9. Ready? Drop behind Hodgson and Shelty. So for now we have top 6 ORT, and now let's see what TCR can do. Can they keep up with the ORT boys? Through the infield section it goes. So close racing as usual on the opening lap. And Sean Lee leading the way ahead of Azuri. Kings, Vicente, Irex, Valsalenta, everyone on the soft, Shelty on the soft, Hodgson as well, Tichney will get to Inferno, Sonic and Ted, so everyone using the soft tire as their starting tire for this race. And here we go, first time through the bus stop. And using the slipstream. As mentioned earlier, no bump dropping allowed for CTC. So you have to slingshot past another car. Can't just bump them into now, and ORT versus ORT heading into the first turn. Still staying in the lead. We have Shelty, Hodgson, Titchney still running P9, taking it easy for the first lap. And Shelty still has the slipstream, putting in some pressure now right behind Valsalenta. Through Wakefield section we go. Shelty with a great run. Get it on board, on for the over we go. Shelty with a good run. Still very close behind 0.5. The gap now. He sees basically all of the ORT cars in front. Heading into the bus stop. For the second time. Avoid getting a penalty. That was probably too slow. Lost 2-3 tenths. Hodgson is right behind. Gets the run. No, doesn't get the run. Is outside of the slipstream. I think Shelty will stay in the lead for TCR, but they are losing some time. Now 1 second to get to ORT. They have to be careful to not lose that valid slipstream. Titchney now looking down the inside. No. So back to the front. John D leading the train as a real in P2. Vicente, P3 Kings, RX close. Zelda and Shelty laid on the brakes. And Hodgson and Titchney Sonic. He lost the slipstream. Inferno barely keeping up with the Sonic here as well, and Taz seems to be out of the slipstream already, but we are just 3 laps in, 4 minutes into this one. We shall see. I think every cut through the bus stop will be very, very costly for the drivers. Just see no one is really closing in on the drivers. I think Titchney was, Titchney went for the move on Hodgson. Now Titchney up to P8, Hodgson in P9, Sonic still 10th, trying to get back into the slipstream of Hodgson, Titchney and Shelty. Shelty is back, 0.3 behind Valsalenta now. Can Shelty make the move at some point? He's close, needs to have a good run onto the oval. 3 tenths the gap. This could be a possible charge into the bus stop. Don't think Shelty is close enough though. 0.2. But now this stream is really picking up at speed, but wasn't close enough for that one. And then through the bus stop, that dirty air is probably the problem, to stay close each other. On the other hand, we see John D. Azorian running really close for those opening laps so far. Vicente and Kings also RX, and then there's a little gap to Valsalenta with Shelty and Titchney. Titchney also struggling to get closer to Shelty. Yeah. Hodgson in the slipstream still. Sonic gained a couple of tenths. Taz and Inferno, they're out of the slipstream for now. So who has the fastest lap of the race so far? It is Vicente with a 1:31.7, but Chaundi now with a great run coming off to the oval. This could be the new fastest lap of the race. So Chaundi, the only driver in the lead group who has clean air, doesn't have to worry about the dirty air good, but also Azorian with a great run, still keeping that gap around about half a second. But will Chaundi get the new fastest lap of the race? Briefly 31.5 Azorian. Vicente is still close. Kings also in the mix. RX, Arsalanta, Shelty now 1 second, risking of losing that toe. Titchney in P8, still trying to get closer to his teammate. Then we have a gap to Sonic and Hodgson, 3 seconds. So they have to form an alliance now to get closer, maybe towards the end of the race. Shelty really trying everything to keep up with the ORT drivers. 1 second and growing a little bit. But it's basically a one perfect run through the bus stop, and then you're suddenly right in the slipstream. Oh, Shelty with a 1 second. That is not like a perfect run through the bus stop at all, Shelty. So he will be losing that position for now, and it will be Titchney trying to get closer to the ORT drivers. Let's see the gap. Titchney 1.6, 1.7 seconds maybe. So he's probably outside of the slipstream, also outside of the dirty air. We will see what lap times he can record. Will he be able to catch up with the ORT drivers? In the meantime, we see F Kings now with the fastest lap of the race, and we see one ORT driver going a little bit off track. Who was it? Arex probably still has dirty tires, so they have to be careful. And they will be losing time, and this could be Titchney's opportunity. Here, Parex still struggling with the dirty tires. Also clipped the wall. So, Valsalenta up to P5, Parex in P6, and also 0.5 second penalty. So this will lose Parex E6 most likely. Titchney doesn't have a penalty so far, and is within the 1 second, 0.7, had a better exit out of the bus stop, and now we'll see how much time Parex will be losing when serving the penalty. It's getting slowed down any moment now. Here we go. Titchney now with the run, taking that inside line, upper position for Titchney. P6, Parex P7, Shelty P8, 2 seconds to get to the ORT driver. Sonic in 9th. Oh! Sonic! No! I was speaking of the invincible wall on the inside of T1, and Sonic said hello to it. Bonk! So this means Hodgson up to P9, Shelty 2.5 behind Parex. And right behind Ticini, who has 1 second to Valsalanta. The gap to the leaders is still just 5 seconds. And John D unable to break free is still as Azorian right up his rear, and Azorian with the fastest walkaway so far. So ORT drivers are exchanging the fastest lap. So basically who has the best run out of the bus stop and gains in that slipstream. So the top 4. Then we have the gap to Valsalanta, 3 seconds. Ticini 1 second behind Valsalanta, and just half a second to get Carex in P7. Shelty losing a little bit of time when the gap went from 2.5 to 2.8 now. And we need to talk about the fuel and the tires at some point. So we are 13 minutes in. The tires still looking okay, but I don't know. You won't be making it on fuel, so you have to pit. What will be the strategy? Will it be soft for this one, mediums for the second race? Or will we see soft medium for both races? Ticini now starting to lose contact to Valsalanta. It's 1.3 and that gap to the leaders, 6.3 seconds now. This looked like a very good run through the bus stop. Obviously Valsalanta with an even better one, 1.5 seconds later. Have a look at the other. So early pit stops for Azorian, Vicente and Kings. So they are relying on a longer second stint for this race. John D still staying out on track. I think this is good news for Ticini, and we will have a good indicator if an undercut or an overcut is the better option for this race. It's, I would say, being able to drive in clean air would be one possibility for gaining positions, and ORT just did Ticini's favor and pitting at the same time. It's just one driver left with John D. Then TCR are all staying out on those softs, and we have Inferno. Can he hold up the ORT drivers for a little bit? You see Azorian, Vicente, Kings, Valsalanta and Pyrex all pitted. And Inferno still 0.7 up the road. Struggled through. He must have lost 2/10, but then had a better exit. So will probably stay in front of Azorian. This could be good news for TCR to make the ORT drivers feel a bit less comfortable there, having to make a pass on Inferno through the infield section. This is not that easy. Inferno struggles with the power, tries now to defend that inside line, goes probably a bit too hot into the first turn, trying everything he can, fighting for his life. He has to give up that position for now. Still there, they're going side by side into the left. King give each other room. Inferno is still there. Oh, then he missed his braking point. A little bit of contact, which eventually cost Azorian track position. So we'll watch that again from Azarine's perspective. I was a little bit too early on the throttle after the contact, I think. Yes, there was a little bit of contact, but he had it under control, I think. Now Vicente is past Inferno. Chaundi, now the leader, into the pits with Tichney and Shelty staying out. Sonic into the pits, Tess into the pits. Let's wait for Inferno. He's trying to fight to give them a run. Goes way too deep into the first turn, and this gives Kings an easy pass. And so we have 3 TCR drivers at the front for now, but they are running low on fuel. Now they have to pit this lap. So Chaundi 19 seconds behind Tichney. The gap to his teammate has come down. 0.8 a little bit. He's also lost some time. Inferno still on track, doing the same strategy as Tichney, Shelty, and Hodgson. First one. So with low fuel, Tichney recording blue sector time, but now has to pit for fuel. Probably will be using the soft tires again. Shelty doing the same. Hodgson coming in as well. Low on fuel. It's okay, so Chaundi went for the softs again, just to confirm. Vicente as well. Kings also. Inferno. Oh, is he out of fuel now? Looks like we just make it into the pits. This 1-0, yeah. Sonic back on to the soft test as well. So we see now Chaundi coming around, taking the lead. Vicente, Kings. Oh, and Tichney going for the medium. So Tichney wants to use soft tires for that second race. And Tichney against Valsalenta. Tichney stays in front for now on those mediums. Valsalenta on the soft corrects, on the soft. Shelty also using the medium tires. They're probably thinking we're not gaining anything here for now. Hodgson, he's going for softs. For this one, Sonic did the same. Soft. Tess also running soft. And Inferno running soft and hard. So no point wasting a quicker compound now for Inferno. So he has then all the options for the second race. He's running at the back, so probably a smart idea to do that. But we have to look at Tichney, Valsalenta and Pyrex. The final 10 minutes approached, and Valsalenta has a good run out of the bus stop, but needs to avoid being too close to his teammate. Pyrex also. I think they're gaining on Tichney a little bit. Tichney on those mediums. Can he defend in that position from the 2 ORT drivers on the soft tires? You see, he's probably has a disadvantage coming out of the slower corners. But that's a good job for the midfield section so far. He will be fighting for this position against Valsalenta and Pyrex. Shelty with 5 seconds. Probably not in a real contention, therefore picking up another position. Hodgson also not maybe he can get past Shelty, but doesn't make any difference for the team. It is, of course, Azuri in purple. You see probably new fastest lap times now. 2.7, 2.8 to Tichney, and we'll see. Is the new fastest lap? No. We have Vicente with the fastest lap with the slipstream 0.4. We should stay with Tichney, I guess. It's the closest battle between the teams on track at the moment. Keep an eye on the fuel, so how the tank takes a different line through the second horseshoe. The Valsalenta had a look, wasn't close enough, and Tichney clearly focusing on the exits. Now Valsalenta really close. With the run, will it be close enough into the bus stop? He's looking, he has the run, he can brake later. Tichney played it smart for now, but he's under pressure. Parex looked down the inside. Was this an off-track overtake? Not sure. I think he still had 2 tires on the car. Tichney now looking down the inside. There is gap for Tichney. Will they be going side by side into the first turn? They will probably. Where's Tichney? Tichney braking late, making that apex. Defending that position, but now has a compromised exit. He's still on that inside line for the next right-hander. Parex has to be careful not to run too wide. Tichney's still in front now. Tichney will be using that inside line, defending. Trace again and forces Parex into a little mistake onto the grass. That is great defending from Tichney here. But lost himself, of course, sometime to Valsalenta in P5. And oh, this looked like a massive cut there for John D heading into the bus stop. We'll see. Will we see a penalty appearing? There's plenty of grass. No. Still okay. The game says, okay, keep on doing what you're doing. So John D and Vicente. Then F Kings in P3, Azorian. In P4, Valsalenta, P5, 1 second to Tichney and 0.8 to Parex. And Parex is back with Tichney, so the soft tires still have an advantage into T1 and out of the horseshoe, obviously, with more grip. Then just cycling quickly through the rest. Shelty in P8, Hodgson, P9, Sonic, P10, Tess, and Inferno at the back of the grid. So back to Tichney in P6 against Parex. Cannot keep up with Valsalenta. And we are under 4 minutes. This time Tichney defending the inside line into the bus stop. Doesn't want to be surprised. How strong is the slipstream? Speed is picking up. It just seems to be a sitting duck on that straight without any help, but staying on that inside line, forcing Pyrex the long way around. And Tichney had to break earlier by the looks, so we'll watch it again. You don't see an overtake around the outside at T1 that often. Well played, I guess, from Pyrex with that tire advantage that is, of course. So, but now it looks like a whitewash victory for ORT for race number 1. They scored all qualifying points, they hold the fastest of the race, and the top 6 are all ORT for now with just 2 minutes to go. So this means 2 more laps to go, and we're still running formation between John D and Vicente. So over the line we go. An alternate lap has started for those 2 drivers. Kings as well. Azarian caught up with Kings, so they will they be fighting for P3 and 4? I don't know. Valsalenta, Pyrex, Tichney still in that slipstream. P6 is still possible. And then it's Hodgson in P8, Shelty in 9th, Sonic 10th, Tess and Inferno. Point 7 with a good run onto the oval. That's also where the medium tires are still in a disadvantage compared to the softs, but Tichney doing a great job, not losing too much time overall. Point 8. The bus stop as well, clean run by the looks. The Pyrex with the personal best. Tichney still in that slipstream, and we have John D now started the final lap of the race as a Reno with the fastest lap. 30.7, Vicente really close. Kings and Nazarene, Valsalenta, Pyrex, and Tichney still there, so you can still see P5. It is Hodgson, Shelty, Sonic. Tess will be the Sonic's first one to see the checkered flag. Tess in P11 now as well. And then Inferno through the bus stop he goes. So back to the front. John D now opened up a gap just in time, I think, to secure the victory. 7/10 the gap to Vicente. Kings still running in P3 ahead of his teammate Valsalenta, Pyrex and Tichney 1 second the gap. Really big one, so we are staying with the leader now. John D through the bus stop as 7/10 and will be securing another victory for ORT around. He comes past Pit entry over the line. John D wins. Vicente P2, Kings in P3, Azari in P4, Valsalenta will P5, Pyrex P6 and Tichney at P7, Hodgson in P8, and Shelty the last driver to cross the pit, but it's not finished straight in P9. So what a performance by ORT. top 6 fastest lap. Qualifying also dominated. Was impressive stuff, no doubt about that. So we were preparing for the second race. I will update the scorecard for you. This leaves us with a 89 to 27 after race number 1 for ORT. Right. Dominant performance. No doubt about that. So now we will be switching over to Brands Hatch and that Honda NSX Group 3 car. We also be seeing some driver swaps for TCR team. This means we have TCR Armored Gaming in, and also Right and Lad will be replacing Tess and Hodgson for this one. Be checking the lobby settings. Looking good. Oh, Rapid, we are doing 2 races and we are now going the second race. So go back to the big screen for you. This, and we'll be having a look at the liveries again. Go to the chase cam. We see the TCR livery again with yellow and red, a little bit of black this time, and some secret codes there on the car. Then we have a look at the ORT livery again, so the classic black, red and a little bit of yellow in it. So that's what we are usually seeing from ORT. Oh, and my matte controller skin's still not that good. Try to get close to the side to have a look. Alright. So again, a quick warm-up for the drivers. Before we move over to quali warm-up and then running the qualifying session again. Couch race, no, this is actually the ORT picked the second race. So TCR picked the first combination with the Mazda at Daytona. But I know that Sonic likes Brands Hatch. That is true, Couch Racer. So many opportunities, possibilities here to clap it. That's correct. So yeah, Brands Hatch, a well-known location for all of the Gran Turismo players. Often being used in daily races and World Series events, also in league races. We visit this track very often. It's such a shame that it doesn't rain here, despite Ryder Lad having his windshield wipers on. It is, but hey, one can hope for the future. Oh, look who's joining me in chat. Hodgson is with us. So welcome along.
How you doing, Billy?
I'm doing great today. See some nice racing.
As I say, I don't really want to talk about that last race. Let's just talk about Brands Hatch.
I mean,
God, no.
One race done, still one to go, and you see, anything can happen in those races. You never know.
That's very true. I just hope everyone dies at Panic Hill.
Everyone besides TCR, of course.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, of course. Yeah, my team, they could just glide through that like nothing. Unfortunately, ORT, please just go into the gravel.
Huh? Give TCR a chance. I mean,
come on.
Crazy throwing again.
Literally, mate, no, it was a whitewash.
Yeah, literally, like maximum points.
I screwed. Yeah, I know. It was. I screwed up my qualifying, but then again, I always do. I'm better in the race than I am qualifying. I always try and push, and then I make a mistake, and then it's like, oh, damn it. But
it is.
It is what it is. I mean, the car was brilliant though. The car was brilliant.
Yeah, looked like
trying to get round, trying to do an overtake around the the bank left. It was just impossible. I just couldn't do anything.
How did it feel with being close to other drivers? Dirty air is always like this term that's floating around.
At the bus stop chicane, it was absolutely horrible. Because the moment you try to turn in when you think you want to turn in, or even when you want to try to turn in a little bit sooner, you understeer like there's no tomorrow. And yeah, then you've got to try and keep regain control, and which it does because of the four-wheel drive. But other than that, you've probably gone too far, and you've just got yourself a penalty. Yeah. Or you've gone too slow, and the guys have just gone away, and then you've got to try and catch up with them again.
It also looked like that Titchny was also struggling on the first couple of laps there to even stay close with you there and get a run out of the bus stop. But then again, we saw ORT, like the top 3-4 were running like 0.3, 0.4 throughout the entire lap. So somehow they made it possible to run close on that track with that. But yeah, but hey, maybe hacks, I don't know.
They must have been doing training to a T in formation.
Yeah, could be like.
It must have been, because it was phenomenal how they were doing it. It was unbelievable. Even when I think it was like me and Shelby went into the pits, I looked at the map and it was like a train of cars. So I was like, how are they still doing it? After like 15 laps in, they're still pretty much all together. It was unbelievable. So kudos to them. They were faultless. Annoyingly.
So what's the hope for TCR? I saw Titchny and Shelty were using the mediums for the second stint, so they have a soft tire remaining for this
Yeah,
one.
pretty much any advantage they can do against ORT at the moment. I mean, these cars in this track. I mean, as you can, I mean, I'm just watching TCC right now, and his back left tire is gone.
And that's nearly 10 minutes in, so ouch. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's to try and pull away as quick as you can, and then hope that when you go in for your mediums, they can hold on, like on the mediums, and keep the pace up.
You think it makes sense to start on softs? I would probably argue it's faster to use the softs than with a lighter car. You get a bit more pace out of it, but
I think there you go. It's just lost his tire's completely gone now. But I think it's more of a double. I think it's more of a double-edged sword, because you got a full tank if you start on the mediums. But then again, if you like say top 3, it might be the best advantage to do it and get away, and try and gain as big a gap as you can. But if you're saying mid-pack, maybe it's better to wait until you've got less fuel in the car, so you won't wear the tyres as much, and hopefully everyone will be a bit more spread out, so you can start trying to pick off the opposition.
Yeah, as you said it, yeah. But can you pull that gap early with that strategy?
We will soon find out, yes.
Exactly.
It's going to be a good one. It's going to be good. It's either going to be a good one or it's going to be a whitewash.
Another whitewash, come on, no.
I don't know. I know TCR. I've been practicing more this than Daytona. So,
yeah.
Then again, I mean, ORT are a good race team anyway. So
it's still a tricky combination, Brands Hatch. Like this narrow old school track. If you're off, then you're losing quite some time there with the grass and the gravel everywhere.
Yeah, I'm actually honestly pretty glad I wasn't picked for this, because Brands Hatch is one of my kryptonite tracks. I love the track. I love the track. It's just like you say, one teeny mistake, you're gone. That's it. It just reminds me of Laguna Seca.
It's also one of those, yeah. Quite a similar flow to it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. There was no runoff, because you got literally gravel, and then you just dig in. So it is, consistency is key. I mean, I think fastest lap, pushing it is not the key for this race, in my opinion. I mean, I personally think it's more key the consistency, because the moment you make that mistake, you've lost everything you've just done.
And it can happen so easily, so quickly. You have one little mistake, yeah. That's it. But that's also like the challenge for those races.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, if I had about a year constantly practicing this, I might get a little bit better. But other than that, I don't think so. I honestly, it is a kryptonite track of mine. It has been since GT Sport.
So you're also playing quite some ACC. So how's Brands Hatch in ACC? Did you drive it?
Yeah. Try to avoid it more.
Oh, you're trying to avoid it.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't really done much recently due to the World Series being on and everything. But it's like, this is the weird thing with ACC. So Red Bull Ring on Gran Turismo, I hate it. There's something about that track I'm just not quick at. I'm just. Honestly, it's the first corner. I just can't get my foot down, or either spin out or go wide. But on ACC, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favourite tracks on ACC. It's the reason the feel of that track is so much different to Gran Turismo.
All right.
And so maybe I'll be better on ACC and Brands Hatch, but I need to take a brave pill and give it a go. Because other than that, I haven't done it. I've only done the get the like 3 stars to track completion thing. That's all the thing I've done when it involves the Brands Hatch, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, but I'm thinking with me because I haven't really been playing it a lot. ACC at the moment, so more I will eventually get because you got other tracks like Snetterton and Autumn Park. I haven't touched them either because again they're old school tracks, very narrow. You've got to be so precise in overtaking, or else you're either hitting the car or you're off the track.
Mm.
So yeah, I haven't got the brave pill yet to try them tracks out.
Yeah, it's sometimes interesting. I still can remember when Kitcheney did his first ACC laps, and then he was comparing Bathurst ACC to GT, and he was like, Bathurst is easier on ACC, especially the mountain, the dipper, or so.
Oh yes, like literally we just said the dipper. In an MR car, Gran Turismo, so the weight transfer really upsets the car. And you can't fly down than a FR car. ACC is completely different. You can, I normally use the McLaren 720 Evo, and yeah, absolutely love the dipper down there. Absolutely brilliant. But then again, Tishney's, let's face it, a legend when it comes to these games. He's on another level. I mean, do you play ACC, Jaeger?
No, I have it installed, but I haven't got into it.
Was that for the PlayStation or? For
yeah,
PC?
PlayStation.
PlayStation. It is good. I started off on the PlayStation, but to do like LFM and all the the leagues and seasons you can do and team racing, you got to go on PC. That's the I'm very sure you probably can do endurances and stuff on PlayStation, but you just got to find the right communities to enter it in.
Exactly.
Right, qualifying time.
Good luck, yeah. So we have 3 flying laps because it's a shorter lap, so we can afford running 3 flying laps. Should be better for the drivers to not feel the immediate pressure of putting in a quick lap time right away. Still, we don't have all the time in the world.
No, definitely not.
So ORT out first for this one. We saw during the warm-up a 22 low, and probably John D was close to a high 29. So I think that's pretty quick.
That is quick. That's quick. Oh man, that is quick. I can't remember what lap times I can get, but I think it's more 131s, if anything. I think that's being generous to myself.
So, White Tiger, yeah, probably ACC is fun, but I need to find time somewhere to do it, actually. So, quite busy with organizing stuff, and so I'm not doing that much racing anymore, to be honest. So that's why. Okay, but now we are focusing on the qualifying. Go on board with Kings coming around over the line. Braking.
No. I mean it with love. I do mean it with love.
Oh, that was a little bit late. Maybe focusing on the exit.
Yeah, I was playing more. Not as far as I thought it would be. Oh, gonna be on the grass there.
Yeah, that's how you have to drive it, right?
Right to the limit, yeah.
Right to the limit, exactly.
I do like their livery on their car. Quite nice. I hate that. They're making me like them. I don't like that.
Okay, smooth run so far.
That was
Good,
very
that's-
smooth.
Now my nemesis corner.
Yeah, I know.
And let's see where to brake just before the one. Yeah, sounds about right. Keep it narrow to the inside and then carrying some good speed. Coming round. Final turn and it's a 23. That's Vicente 23-0. John D with a 22-2. Here we go.
Oh, wow.
Setting the record straight. Early. 22-2. The first lap. Vicente with a 23-0. Kings at 23-1. RX 0.2.
21.
There's Valsalenta 26.5. Azorian 29.7. So that's like a slow lap to begin with.
Still a quick lap, even though it's slow. Still got 2 more attempts.
Absolutely. Stay with Azorian. Now he's definitely up on his time. So had a poor first sector. We'll see what they can do. How close can they get? Can anyone else get a 22? That's the question. So well, not the best run. Still could be up, should be up.
Yep, just fixing.
Oh, Kings also, yeah. And Vicente, okay. So they are all.
Oh,
Jesus!
21.
Rowdy, Jesus with the 21
Literally,
there.
Jesus.
Jesus!
He's owning that name.
Yeah. For a reason.
4.9, unbelievable. What a cracking time.
Azorian up to P3. I think we can give the go to TCR.
Yeah. Come on, boys. Get a 120, please.
So 21.9 brought down the 88. Jesus. And I just spotted a purple sector again.
Again, yeah.
Commitment. He's facing now some traffic.
Don't think that's going to affect him. Don't think it will now onto the last corner now.
Oh, close, but will it be an improvement? Probably not. No. Oh! He basically confirmed he's quick. Basically confirmed that. So Azorian comes around.
Nah,
Will we see an improvement for Azorian now?
John Jesus.
He did it. 22-3. It is.
Alright, so that's who's leading the pack.
It is
It is
Shelty.
Shelty.
Sonic, Armadi, Titchney, Inferno, and Ryton. So, Shelty, chase cam. Let's go. It's a nice line through the first turn.
Yep.
And I had to lift a little bit on the exit. Let's see. Runs a bit too wide on that exit again.
Onto the curve, yeah. You want to smooth the Sonic just behind.
Yeah. So again, we don't see the sector times for the first lap. Don't have an idea about the pace they are doing.
The Shelty doesn't look good at the moment, so Sonic looks smooth as well.
Looks solid, definitely.
I'm just flicking through the guys quickly to see what they are. Karma looks alright.
Yeah, no off track.
Yeah, no one's died yet. TCR, that's a good sign.
Oh, we had to brake through the final turn. That loses in quite some speed. Probably a 23. 23.5 it is. Sonic P6 at the moment. The 23.1. Where's Tichney? 22.6 for Tichney. That gets him up to P4 at the moment. 6/10 behind John D, 2/10 behind P3, and 3/10 behind P2. It is. Oh, Tichney a bit wide.
A bit wide there.
But he's up on his time. 3/10, nearly 4/10. This could be a potential P2.
That's the thing about TSD, you just get quicker and quicker and quicker. Sometimes it'll start off slow, but then, you know, and then you'll just do a wonder lap and you just think, how the hell have we done that?
Yeah. Yeah. Lost a little bit. Should be still up. Let's wait for the next
nice cut.
one. 2/10. Needs to find another 10th to move up a position. Oh.
Taking Shelty, 121, 122.
Shelty improved, yeah.
Yeah, just a teeny bit.
Sonic as well.
Still peanut. Sonic is now. Oh, he's took to P5. Sonic.
Tichney improved, but stays in P4, so final lap. No, for Tichney and Sonic. Where are the other drivers? Shelty in P10. Karma D up to P9.
Yeah.
Inferno P12 and Ryton in P11. So where's Sonic? Sonic is up. Could be improving a little bit. But he needs to find 5/10 basically. It's 1/10 up. 4 to go for Sonic. Is it possible? No, it's drifting a little bit. Not sure if that's the quickest way to it. And then Sonic is off. Sonic is off.
Sonic is off. Yeah.
Back to Tichney.
Shelty as well.
Tichney as well. Yeah, he's still up. 0.2. This might be P3 for Tichney.
Yeah, being tried 124, he knew he gave up. Here comes Sonic. Sonic, Tichney, sorry.
Tichney up to P3. Nearly got P2 in the end. That is close between Azarine and Tichney. P2 and P3. Also Sonic in P5. And Karma D in P8.
P8.
P10 for Shelty.
Right turn in Inferno, just crossing the line now.
Inferno moves up
well.
into P11. Well done, Inferno. Good attempt. Alright.
All to play for here. All to play for.
So, definitely the second whitewash avoided already.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Come on, boys. We've got every faith in them.
Yeah. It is small things you have to cherish.
Nah, I love being part of TCR though, because as well though, because like I say, so Sonic tries to get everyone involved.
Yeah.
And that's why that's what I love about this community. It's not always about the fastest people. It's like if people commit and put in the practice, he will put them in and stuff like that. Because and that's what that's what I love about TCRs.
And also John Lee keeping his clean slate with having pole position for every race he competed in.
I mean, that's an insane time, that is.
It is.
I mean, 4/10. No, three
Yeah.
no, sorry, 3/10.
Yeah, but
3
basically
tenths.
4 to teach units.
He literally must have nailed every corner. I mean, sorry, I'm very sure Tiger said earlier. I want to compare his lap time to like the world class finalists, because that's got to be close, like to their level.
I reckon he has a definitely top 2 driver at the moment.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, stacked.
Safe. So I was just reading the comments in the chat. Safe. Tiger says safe bunker.
All right. Oh, here we go. All the results are updated.
Oh dear! I forgot to hit the like button. There we go. We got 9.
Yeah, hit that like button. What are we waiting
Oh,
for?
will it? Everyone hit that like button for the channel.
Exactly. So, double check. Oh, we don't. Oh, maybe I'll enter the race now. No. Kidding, of course. Double check.
If in doubt, punt. No, Karma. We don't do that.
Alright, settings are looking good. Once we have the grid set, should be good to start this one.
Really want to do a Murray Walker start.
I'll leave this.
Go!
I'll leave the stage for you. For you if you want to do it. So do it. Do it.
Right, Eddie, ready for the off? I'll tell you what, I miss the days when he used to commentate, especially for Formula One. It made racing more exciting than it actually was because of his commentating. In my opinion, he was brilliant, and touring cars.
You know, I only got to listen to the highlights, of course, many years later, so didn't have access to Murray Walker back in the days in Germany.
God, am I just showing my age then? Damn it! Yeah, I used to watch it when I was a kid, and yeah, it was. But like I say, even watching the highlights now, back in the day, it's so probably the best word to say is unique.
Yeah.
He was such a unique commentator.
Definitely. Every country has those commentators, and so that especially if you're like growing up with them for 10 plus years or so, and then iconic voices and style of doing comms and all of that. So yeah.
Right, looks like they are ready to go. TCR ready, R&R Shelton Sonic.
We are. So will the soft tire be an advantage or a disadvantage for?
We will soon see.
It's Titchney and Shelty, both. Oops, what did I do? No. I'm just spectating. I'm not racing. I'm all good.
Yeah. Yes, just let them know we are spectating.
I'm not going anywhere. Go.
Oh, TC just bends it. Here we go.
So, here we go. Up to you. You will do the opening 30 seconds of this race.
3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. And let's go, go, go!
That's
That's a
fantastic.
great start.
Cheers for that.
But I think that's all right, no? You're welcome, buddy. And I'd say, just saw a bit of a. At the start, there was a couple of, I think, jump starts. I don't know if it was TCR or ORT, probably TCR.
Literally in the middle of the fight already early on.
There he is, battling along.
Many of black cars all around.
Yeah, Shelty's made a couple of positions up already. Sonic's dropped down to 8th.
Did Sonic start in reverse again?
Karma, I think it was Karma that actually had the false start penalty. He's dropped down to 12th.
Yeah, Karma in P12. So basically confirming that everyone is starting on the medium tires for this one, and Ticini under pressure early, Vicente right behind, and a little gap to Azorian already. Azorian trying to stay with John D. What is 0.7 the gap between P2 and P3, so Ticini like the lonely TCR driver in that top 6. Shelty P7 still close. We'll see. Doesn't have the run. Was looking maybe into the hairpin they go. No, not quite. Kings defending that inside line. Shelty looking for move around the outside. Has the inside line now. For the left hander, they're going side by side. A little bit of contact, I don't know. Press replay and have a look at it again.
I'm just going to keep an eye. His TC is closing in. Just losing ground with the top 2 at the moment. But he's just got his lap 2. I was going to say he's just got a purple, but I thought no, it's lap 2, so everyone's going to get purple.
It is, yeah. So Shelty and Sonic, P6 and P7 for TCR. Kings lost a few positions with that little off track. And Sean D and Azorian again in formation, trying to break away 0.9 now. The gap to Ticini, who has a 0.6 gap to Vicente. So race is settling down a bit now. After lap 2, we have Vicente and Perex close. Sonic is past Shelty. Look at that Sonic with a great comeback after this not ideal start. Shelty defending that inside line against Kings.
Nicely done.
This brings Karma D back into the mix as well.
Karma, yeah, he's really pulled it back now from last. Back up to 9th.
Yeah. Oh, looking on the inside there, but cannot make it work. Kings keeping his P8, so Kings has to look everywhere. Wants to stay with Shelty, has to look into his mirrors with Karma D. Salenta and Inferno having a fight, and unfortunately Ryton has a 2.5 second gap already. Can he fight back? That's the question. Ticini 1.1 seconds, but 1.8 to Perex. And I think we lost Vicente somewhere.
Vicente's dropped down to 9th, so I've probably
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah. So Sonic, Shelty, P5, P6. Still like a 4-way battle. Sonic, Shelty, Kings and Karma D.
I say Dave, sorry, just looked at the chat. Dave wants me to try and do as many Murray Walker commentary as possible.
Yeah.
I will do my utmost.
Could be a new trademark coming in. Every race start now. Every race start now. Come on.
Every time I commentate, I will do that for you.
No,
Don't you worry.
every time you race and stream, do it as well.
That's a good point. I could do that too. Yes, all right. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna. After this, I'm gonna sit there, type in Murray Walker, find everything he
Best
does,
quotes,
and then I'm
yeah.
gonna do it. The best quotes, yeah.
I mean, there's probably a daily quote somewhere you can pick up.
No, guys, if I can make a content out of that, just commentate as Murray Walker, that'd be brilliant. I'll give it a go. I like having a bit of fun. So
You see. So Sonic
but
has opened up the gap and Shelty is defending like crazy to give Sonic that little advantage. King's still really close, and also Karma D, look at that. Kings has to defend that inside and simultaneously tries to get past Shelty. Karma D looking around the outside of T1 is not going to happen. And again, looking for a move. Also not.
Sonic's pulling away from Shelty, and I'm catching up with Perix. Trying to close him down a little bit.
Oh, everyone runs a bit wide here. Shelty, Kings, and Karmani. Oh, slide that NSX. Oh, and Karmani lost it. I caught it on stream. Unfortunately, that was
Ozzy dropped. Oh,
NSX things. Probably got sideways through that curve. That turn and onto the curb, and then collected a little bit of damage. He has to do it again, I think. The comeback, the drive. It's dropped down to P11, just ahead of Ryton, Vicente, and Inferno. Oh, Inferno, but Inferno running wide onto the grass. Vicente moves up to P9, Valsalenta right behind Kings as well. Look at that. Valsalenta joins the party. Also Sonic just 0.6 ahead now. They lost all of the gap that.
Yeah, he did. He made a little mistake because he's now 4.2 seconds away from Pyrex.
It is, yeah.
So if I'm pronounced that wrong,
I have also no clue if it's Pyrex or Pyrex or whatever.
Yeah, I say what I see.
Yeah, what could sound correct and.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, in my mind it sounds correct. That's why I'm not trying to name for P2.
I call him Azorian, and I just leave out DD, whatever this means.
I've just got you on your screen. Actually, you've got different names to me.
Yeah, no. I'm running with the PSN and not with the GT7 nicknames, but that's why.
That's the only problem, because when I do streams, everyone says to me, "Oh, put these names on," and I'm
yeah,
like, okay, and then it does my nutting, and so I'm sticking to one. There we go. But at least I've got two names now, so I can see your names, I can see my names. Good. But as we carry on, Disney is 2 seconds away from the top two at the moment. Oh no, it's a mistake. He's just gained two tenths on it.
Yeah, good run through that final turn. And so 3 seconds to the leader, 2 seconds to P2, another 2 seconds to P4, then Sonic in P5. With Shelty close, and Shelty again defending, giving Sonic the opportunity to open up the gap. Shelty has Kings and Valsalenta up his rear.
He's trying everything. I think he's playing the defensive mode just to try and give Sonic the edge, because Sonic does like the NSX, so hopefully he can try and start pulling away again.
Yeah, and also let's see how long Shelty can make those tires last. He has to use the softs for the second stint.
He's got. But then again, Shelty's specialty is tires.
Yeah, just need to compare it to the Sonic, and you see the difference. Also, King's doing a good job with the tire wear. Not too much separating those drivers at the moment. Exhaust pipe, okay, I can try to use that as well. Trumpet rear exhaust pipe. Give me some more expressions, words I can use. And I think we are now witnessing that Chaundi will be creeping out of that slipstream range. 1.2 seconds, so it's... And then he will be gone. Like gone. 23.5 at the moment, the fastest lap of the race, and I think now he should have the run.
A bit of a moment.
Tijani losing some ground, not position, but the gap to Azorian and Chaundi has gone up, so Tijani are running 24s at the moment, while Azorian and Chaundi running 23s.
I think the only thing I don't know is who is got soft tyres for the second stint on ORT.
Tijani, yeah. No one, I think.
No one. So yeah. So basically, at the moment, he just needs to play the steady game, and then hopefully, when it comes to the second stint, it's where it's gonna make the difference.
That's true. So I think the only drivers that can run the softs are Tijani, Shelty, and Inferno. Inferno used softs and hards for the first race.
Oh yeah, because there was no chance of winning, so they played.
Probably not, no, but
at the moment, so lap 9 at the moment, 11 minutes in, and you look at Sonic's tyres. He's doing his speciality, and so he got quarter left of his mediums.
he just needs to survive for 2 more laps, I guess, then he can
go into the softs. Yeah.
Not Sonic will go into the mediums again. Use softs for the first one, but Shelty.
Shelty's doing well, keeping the two boys
Yep.
at bay at the moment, so that's good. He needs to continue doing that. Eric is, like I say, not gaining on Tijani and not pulling away from. Oh, so let me say, no, Sonic's actually trying to gain on him. Fluctuating, but I'm very sure he was 5 seconds away. Now he's 4.6, 4.7. And now, okay, so obviously made a mistake somewhere.
And yeah, now Chaundi is gone. 2.7, 2.8, and 3 seconds between Tijani and Azorian. That gap stays about the same.
So 6 seconds. He's just pulling away from the pack. John is.
Yep. It is, and okay, now the Sonic and Shelty too close probably. Well, Sonic's tires are fading now.
Yeah. Shelty will still be, but I think there's no point if in my opinion, if Shelty goes for like overtake, it's going to put Sonic in a lot of danger with the top with the two behind. So I think they need to just carry on.
Yeah.
Shelty playing the defensive at the moment to keep them to a bay. So when Sonic hits, which is probably what a lap or two from now, I'd say.
That's at least 1 more lap, let's say. But I could also imagine that Shelty will be shouting at Sonic in the chat, "Go faster! Come on! Come on!"
Very sure. Let's say that this is the difference between pad and wheel. I'm very sure Shelty's on wheel. That's the difference on tyre wear.
Yeah, but Sonic gains on Pyrex at the moment, so Azorian into the pits early, going for some sort of undercut. Maybe Tijani staying out, still has a little bit of rear left remaining, so but everyone else decides.
Yeah, Sonic's gone in, Reese gone in.
We have three drivers on track without hitting. That's Chaundi, Tijani, and Shelty. So Azorian in P4 now. Hamadi also decides to do another lap. So it's right in the mix ahead of Pyrex. This could also help Tijani then. No clean air. Kings jumped Sonic in the pits. So Sonic put in a little bit of fuel, or more fuel compared to Kings. So a fuel undercut performed by Kings to Sonic. That maybe Sonic just wanted to make sure that he won't be running out of fuel. So John D into the pits. Titchney staying out for another lap. He knows he has the soft tires to run, and they will be dying earlier than those mediums, and we are just...
Shelty staying out as well.
Yeah, same goes for Shelty, of course.
So Shelty's got much more tyre wear than Titchney. Unbelievable.
I reckon hit this lap or then and use the softs for the rest.
I would recommend they need to, they'll need to pit now after this lap, or else definitely Titchney, because I think he'll run out somewhere on the 13th lap, so which we don't want, because we don't want that. It will be the TCR way, but let's put a pin in that one, and let's get to the finishing line in style.
Pink's still running ahead of Sonic, but it's close. 0.4, 0.5. Going down the back straight. They go both are running the medium tires, so on the same strategy for the rest of this race it is, and we'll see if someone makes a little mistake. Titchney into the pits here. Shelty will be doing the same, I reckon. No, staying out for another lap, Shelty.
Oh, fair play, Shelty. You devil.
So maybe he wants to slow down Jody somehow. Now, what a slap. Titchney on to the softs as expected.
He's gone to, yes, he has.
So he...
So 7 seconds he needs to gain.
Yeah, but lost, I think, 1 second compared to Azurian. Was 3 seconds, now it's 4, but now the softs. So I think the first 2-3 laps he will be gaining massively, but then let's see how long they last. Will they die on the final lap?
It's going to be interesting, but all or nothing now, let's face it.
It is. Shelty still in the lead, but now
Shelty can hold off as much as he can.
Slow it down on the apex, I don't know, something like that.
Park the car.
Yeah. Oh, close. Really close. But this loses Shelty a little bit of time now, definitely. And Shelty doing another lap. No, heading into the... Oh, what a painful pit entry, Shelty. What are you doing? You blap.
That's the TCR way.
That's the TCR way. All right.
Unbelievable, Shelty. Legend.
Wrong camera, by the way. So let's have a look. Shelty, Azurian, and Titchney.
Shelty goes on the softs.
Yeah. Drop down to P8. So Titchney with a purple first sector. Now it's time for those soft tires to show, to shine. The gap to Azurian is not coming down. Interesting. Still
moment, but
4
he has
seconds.
got purple.
Yeah, but would also mean that Azurian has purple. Yep, he does. He does.
He does as well.
Look at that. Look at that. He closed that gap to John D.
Just at the 2 tenths at the moment. What's TCC going to get? Just checking him out now.
Very strong lap. 3 tenths up for Azurian purple.
Oh, he's pretty much the same at the moment.
Gained a 10th. Azurian gained a 10th on Titchney. And Azurian on mediums versus Titchney on those softs. So this will be the new fastest lap of the race now incoming. by Azorian. 23-3. Lost a little bit through that final turn. Maybe this is Titchen's opportunity. 23-3. 200 slower. So what's the rest of the grid looking like? Parex in P4, Kings in P5 still running ahead of Sonic. In P6, Valsalenta under pressure. Shelty right up his exhaust pipe. See? Rapid see? I'm learning. Those soft tires now definitely an advantage for Shelty. Valsalenta going defensive. Shelty looking the long way around with the run. He has the run now, I think. Coming down the straight. It could be Valsalenta defending early that inside line. And it's so hard at Trans. Go for a move. Still Shelty trying it around the outside. Doesn't work for now. Has to back out. He goes single file. Once again. Where is the opportunity? Oh, and then Valsalenta went onto the grass and does a 1080 spin. Was this the pressure we were talking about? Forcing an opponent into a little mistake? Yeah, he lost it on the grass. Then Shelty with a slide tap, but nothing he could do. Your car already was sideways.
I think if he wasn't even there, he was going to clip the grass and probably lose control.
Yep.
Unfortunately, because like you say, with the dirty tyres, he's already clipped the grass. So it's just unfortunate that was.
Right. The Tichy now purple still hasn't collected the fastest lap. Oh, he's close. He's close. Also Azorian. Now 3 tenths up. This could be the 22.
He's gained a second though against John. I mean, he was 5.
Yeah.
He was literally 5 seconds earlier.
Yes.
He's gaining.
John D holding up Azorian. I don't know. Looks like. Oh, big wiggle for Azorian. Kept it. He kept it. This gives Ticheney again. Gains a couple of tenths. Oh, through the final turn. This could be the new fastest lap of the race for Ticheney. Let's see, a high 22 maybe, a 23 dead. So Ticheney with the fastest lap of the race now.
Extra points for us.
It is 2.
Yes, yes.
But the race is not over, it's still 7 minutes to go. Shelty got past, yeah, the ORT driver, but he has Vicente saying hello. And Valsalenta, after the mistake, down to P9. Brighton in 10th, Inferno 11th, and Karma D down to P12. He showed such good pace on those opening laps, and then with that mistake, and looking at the lap times, a little bit up and down, unfortunately, for Karma D. They, doing the first CTC race, so it's a learning curve. Don't stress yourself.
I know. I mean, I've raced with Karma on the daily races. He's generally quick, but like you say, when you're racing with other communities at this level, sometimes
Chown D on mediums with the fastest lap, 22.9. Oh,
unbelievable!
It was like, wait a second.
Come on,
hold my beer.
Yeah, hold my beer. Let me get 21. Literally, when I did my first CTC race, I was nervous as hell when I first did these races last season. So anyone who starts off this new, like I said, just don't give up. You're gonna get more confident as you go along.
Yeah. That's true. So unfortunately for TCR, Sonic dropped like 2.5 seconds. There, King's now 3.4 up the road, and Shelty is catching Sonic. It doesn't matter for TCR. No, but Shelty has Vicente still with him. We will probably in the worst case dragging Vicente all along, and then there will be overtaking Sonic. I don't know. This should be the plan. Keep an eye on that.
And there we go, Disney with another
22. Yeah, they are trading down the faster. But how close is it? Like 22.965 versus 22.985. well played. And Azarian has had a poor lap, so Tichney closed that gap 2 seconds to Azarian.
4 laps,
4 minutes to go. Yeah.
4 minutes to go.
3.
Struggling to catch him still. He's still 4 seconds behind John.
Yes.
And that's what I mean. Even though Tishney's getting the fastest laps, John is being consistent. And that's what I say about this track. You need to be consistent.
So I think we might be having a battle for P6 now. Sonic, Shelty,
Yes.
and Vicente.
Vicente's closing in.
Blue Racer, that's a valid point. Yeah, maybe the John Dean has really want to get the fastest lap, and they will just be too aggressive, and then they will spin.
Oh, Sonic's gone! Sonic's gone! Oh no!
Sonic with damage.
Oh no, and Karma's gone as well.
What happened to Sonic? We'll watch the replay.
But I think they're both.
Oh, grass! Oh, massive one. Massive one for Sonic. Just. So
Yep.
Sonic down to P9.
Karma did the exact same thing, I bet. Arden Blue said oil spill. Could be. It is Brands Hatch.
It is. Rapid, yeah, there are 2 points for the fastest lap being awarded.
So now
And-
Shelty on his own to fight off Vente.
Yeah, and just also look at Tichney, the gap to Julian up to 3 seconds. I think now the soft tires are starting to fade, and we've reached the crossover point. That
Yeah, he's starting to slow down.
mediums are better, or at least as good as. So it's 1 minute 44:40 when they cross line, so 2 more laps for John D. Same goes for Azarian and Tichney.
And I'm a bit worried about that because if you look at his back left, I don't think that's going to last 2 laps.
RX as well. Inks, this will be his last lap, most likely. Shelty in P6, definitely. Final lap for Shelty already. Vicente still not too far away, 0.7 a gap then. Valsalenta in P8. Sonic dropped down to P9. Ryton in P10 had a little bit of an off track. Cutting some grass. Inferno 11th and Armor, yeah, in P12, a lap down. That is. So it looks like another great performance by John D. Still there's, I mean, he didn't get the fastest lap, but it also happened in the first race, by the way, where one of his teammates grabbed that fastest lap. Oh, and he's running very wide, but now crosses the line and will be starting the final lap. Azarian 3.6 seconds behind, also now on the final lap. Same goes for Tichney, and this rear left, yeah, is not looking good.
Basically gone.
We have the yellow flag situation, but it's probably a lap car.
Yeah, it's Karma again, unfortunately.
And Kings finished race in P5. Shelty
his tyre's gone. Absolutely, his tyre's ruined.
keeps
Karma's.
P6, Vicente P7, Valsalenta P8. Sonic will cross the line in P9. We have a look at the leaders. We don't want to miss out. Some drama, but yeah, Tichny's rear left is gone, and that NSX is twitchy with dead tires. So.
Oh, it had a bit of a moment. He just needs to nurse that car out.
Yeah, yes, nearly 9 seconds, so doesn't need to risk anything.
No.
And we'll be seeing another race victory for John D.
Again. That was close. Disney, come on. Just give us a P3. Give us something.
Something. So John D with the victory as a in P2, and Tichny.
There we go.
Yeah, Couch Racer completely agreed that Tichny guy seems to be quite good. Yeah. So I don't know. Definitely potential.
Oh yeah.
In here. And Parex in P4. Well done.
Both teams.
Well done, everyone. Good racing. And again, great performance by ORT. So who is still running? It's Kavadi. It's the last one. And will be finishing his first race with dead tires. Spins it over the line, collects some damage. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. Finish off in style, why not?
Exactly.
But
it is.
No, yeah, well done to ORT. Absolutely phenomenal whitewash. Unfortunately, I can't disagree with that. It's amazing run by them, both races.
Yep, that is true. Alright, so I'm gonna update the scorecard. I can already say that OT won this matchup. And I think no one will be surprised. Just to see. Oh yeah, it's John D. Featuring with the fastest lap of a race.
Yes. Whopping 2 points we needed.
Thanks. Let's spin, but it's the NSX in a nutshell. Yes. Oh, that's 39 for leads to an overall score of 166 for ORT, 66 for.
That's a close race.
Yeah, both have sixes.
Yeah. Except for one has 3 digits in it, one has 2.
Yeah.
Deserved. Well deserved.
Good racing, great pace as you. Well done, Party. Well done, TCR for teaching, giving them a run, especially the battles there at some point. It wasn't complete whitewash. Yeah. Well done, everyone. I will be ending this stream Also, thank you all for watching, for being active in chat. Thanks for joining me for the race
You're
2
welcome,
on
mate.
comps.
You're welcome.
And yeah, so tomorrow we have another CTC stream, by the way. It's ZFS versus CNR. Tomorrow at, what do we do? 8 PM British Summer Time. Yeah, on the CTC YouTube channel. Would love to see you there. But until next time, and goodbye. Take care.